Hi Aries, welcome to your March reading. Happy early birthday! It is Pisces season and we are doing the videos from bed in the PJs. All the PJs are from the same company. I will list them below. I love them. This is not an ad. They have no idea who I am. Alright, so March. Let's start with the most obvious stuff, shall we? You have the sun right behind you, which means that you are feeling quite amorous when you think of the past. Some of you may be even wanting to connect with someone from the past. And then suddenly, the sun will move to you, as will Venus. And you will become intensely attractive to both potential love matches, but also to great breakthroughs within yourself about your work, what you really want to do. You attract effortlessly in March. It's taken a while, but I feel like you're finally clear, Aries. Finally, you've gotten there where you really do know what it is that you want. You've taken the time. You've been still. You've done the work. You're good. Oh. And then there's the Chariot, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're good. But we have to remember that it's Pisces season and it's very easy to get aggressive, pushy, bossy, confused, completely misunderstand the point, and for some of us, a deep desire to go back to something that was really bad, very toxic, and not at all fun. Okay. Noted. Let's see here. I have, for a lot of you, until the 21st, you don't have a lot to say, much to say. If you're in a long-term relationship or you've just recently made up with someone, you just want to hide away with them. Not complicated. Just you and the people you love. That's your vibe right now. Why? Because there is a lot of drama. And I think instinctively you want to protect what's important to you. And perhaps even take a little mini vacation. You're obsessed with what's fair and what's right. You've had a lot of time to think about what you deserve, especially in a work situation. Something has happened. Something shook you. It upended what you thought you were doing work-wise, what direction you thought your life was going in career-wise. Something that made you realize that this job doesn't love you. You gotta make something you love. You're good on that now. And as of the 22nd, you start to attract it. For those of you who have been reconnecting, healing, you start thinking even more serious. You maybe want to get married. Ooh, ah. We're getting serious now. Long term. But you knew you were thinking long term. It's just that so much has been in the way, you know. So much needed to be sorted out and it wasn't getting sorted out. But then something happened in February. Perhaps it hasn't happened just yet. That shook you. And then you got it. That unless it's your own thing, it's not worth anything. Unless it's your own thing, it's not worth anything. You have been toying with this idea for a while, but something really drove it home. Now, since this reading is being done in February, you have like 10 days where it may still happen. But as of March, you're running with it. You're going with it. It is clear. You know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly how you want it to be. Run. Run, run, run. Rush, rush, rush. Do all the things you love to do, you know? Now, for a lot of you, you actually take time off from putting yourself first, and you really sit down and you listen to the people around you. You're a very good communicator because Mars is in Gemini. So you're really good at listening, understanding, giving great answers, giving great advice. It's just a wonderful time for anyone who gets to be around you and you happen to love them. You're just really good to your people in March. It's very nice. They deserve it. You deserve it. There's also great chances here for an increase in power, whether it's money, fame, promotion, building of self-esteem. You're just hitting high highs. And, you know, when you think about it, there were some pretty shaky moments so far in 2021 where you may feel surprised in March, like, wow, I didn't really expect things to smooth out so much by my birthday. Good going, you know? Now, from the 20th to the 21st, Mars, Saturn trine. That air trine is so wonderful. Say what you need to. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself at work. Say what you need to in the relationship, especially if you want to declare your feelings or take the next step. Say what you want to who you like, whoever you want to get to know better. Just say all the things. Do it with purpose. Do it all with purpose. Lots of invitations show up. Lots of people want to know you. Lots of people want to be around you. Lots of people want to party with you. And as soon as you clear up that little mess about the direction of your career, and you stand up for yourself and you say how it is and what you want, things just go beautifully. Good. Now, like I said, you're going to be thoughtful. You're going to actually be patient. You're going to be kind and compassionate. And for a lot of the people around you, they may feel, no shade, confused by this. That's okay. Your 12th house thing may start as some heavy work. But by the time we get halfway through your season, at the end of March, you are flying very high. Doing, inshallah, very well. Beautifully. It's very good. It's very positive. We love to see it. Shall we look at these cards? Love you. Hi, Aries. Welcome to the second part of your reading. Excuse the sirens in the background. I'm in New York City, so heavy Aries vibes. Heavy Mars vibes. All right, so those first two cards there, Four of Swords and the Justice card, those are pretty indicative of how you're feeling until about the middle of March, until your season. Most of Pisces season, understandably, you want to be alone and you want to rest and you want to charge up for your season. Also, there is something about Pisces season that is fun, but not necessarily very urgent for you. There's nothing that seems to happen in Pisces season that really needs your attention. It's more about unplugging for you. So the Four of Swords indicates that perfectly. Now, on March 20th, the sun is going to move into Aries. And on the 21st, you'll have Venus move into Aries. That's another nod there to that Justice card and that Venusian Libra energy. If you're dealing with a Libra or a Cancer, we'll address that, or a Leo, all three showing up here. We'll address that in the extended in detail. What you should be able to see right off the bat is just how much you are able to attract. But also, as you can see, it's a mixed bag when you can attract everything. So along with being able to attract all sorts of romantic partners, you're also attracting jealousy, chaos, right? Along with perhaps proposals of love, you're also being asked to negotiate, to find middle ground. So it's all very good, but it's not always your way. There's a distinction to be made there. So, if you are already in an established relationship or one that was shaky, you guys find your way again. And it looks like you have a newfound respect for that person. So that's very good. If you are still in the process of healing from a past situation that really confused you, especially when it has to do with your worth and value, you may find that someone comes into your life right now that may not stick around for a long time, but they could help you heal some stuff. But because you are focused on more of a long-term outlook, you may not want to indulge. Up to you, up to you. Now, the 12th house things, this sun in Pisces stuff that's going on right now, also called Pisces season, 2 of Swords, 5 of Cups. It's very hard, Aries, not to get in your head when this energy is just permeating everything. It's hard not to be nostalgic. It's hard not to completely fabricate experiences that seem like something from our past but are nowhere near as idyllic as the truth was. So check yourself. That creativity, that emotional, thought process, save that for your work, save that for your creativity, save that for negotiating things, save that for this Mars-Saturn trine that comes up between March 20th and the 21st. Save it for being able to make money with it and prosper with it instead of throwing it down a well of nostalgia, never to return and never to give you any sort of a return on your investment either, right? So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Now, you will be getting a lot of offers and a lot of invitations. It would behoove you to be discerning in whose invitations you accept. There is a tendency to, especially in your season, to really, step out and look great. And of course, nobody would begrudge you that. You absolutely should. But just be careful that wherever you're going, those are people that want to celebrate you. They don't just want to celebrate. They want to celebrate you. Right? Good. This video, if you're wondering about the first part and how it said there were 10 days left in February, this video is available early on Patreon, the first part of the video. The second part was done today, March 1st, and you have it today. If you would like to check out the Patreon, it's one of the links below. If you would like a recorded reading sent to your inbox that's between 7 and 10 minutes long, click on the Cameo link below. If you would like a live video chat reading, there is a Chatalize link below. If you are interested in the extended version of this, where we touch on the different signs and we go through all 12 signs and the rest of the deck, check out the Vimeo link below, and there's also a direct PayPal link. If you are interested in these rings, these are the QUietest Revolution rings. This is our newest season. This is the World, and it is in production now. Will be available for pre-sale soon, as well as our version of the Nazar Eye Bracelet, which is available for pre-sale today. I will put that link below as well. That is a very limited run pre-sale. So if you're into it, just know that I'm giving you guys the first crack at it, which as Aries, I'm sure you appreciate. All right, I love you. Happy birthday once again. Hey, we made it. Can't wait for your season to be in full swing. And I'll see you right now in the extended. Love you.